Hi there and welcome to my very first guitar tutorial on YouTube, and I'm going to be starting with an Avril Lavigne song. So I'm going to be covering a fair amount of her songs because I really like her music. When I do tutorials I tend to like the acoustic versions of the tracks of the artist, so invariably if there's an acoustic version available I'll do it. So for this song, in the setup of the guitar, the tuning is standard tuning, so you've got open E, open A, an open D, an open G, an open B, and an open top E. So your guitar should sound like this. And before we proceed on to the introduction to the song, we just place the capo or capo depending on where you're from, and it's on the 2nd fret, so it raises the pitch of the guitar to this. Okay, in the next section we're going to be looking at the introduction to the song and the verse, and the chord sequence of both of those is exactly the same. Okay, for the introduction and the verse, we've got 3 chords. So one thing to bear in mind is that 3rd and 4th fingers are on the top E and B string respectively. So you're forming a G chord. It's actually not the G chord proper because you've got the capo here, so it's the G shape, but we'll call it the G chord, otherwise we just get confused. So you've got a G, then maintaining these 2 fingers on, you've got an E minor 7, which is more of like a passing chord. And you've got a C add 9. So the introduction and the verse just flips between the 3 chords, and the strumming pattern, it sounds like this. So you're going from a G, and then on the E minor 7 you're sort of emphasising more the upstrokes a little bit. And concluding with the C add 9. I'm not quite sure why this is in, and she doesn't always play it, because you can just go. Sometimes there's a little palm muting in there. And another variation when it's played live is sometimes Evan, who's her accompanies her on guitar, sometimes does like a an add-on on the A string there, so it sounds. So a few variations there, but still variations on a around 3 very simple chords. So that takes care of the intro and the verses, so we'll next go on to the chorus. Okay, next section is the chorus, and we have 4 chords here, 2 minor chords. Probably the hardest chord in this section is the B minor, but we start with the A minor here, 2nd fret on the A, 2nd fret D, and the rest are open. Then we've got the D shape here, with the thumb in the bass, so which is F sharp, D over F sharp. Then we have a C, I can mute the string, top string with that, with the thumb. Final chord is the B minor. So putting that together, we have something like this. There isn't a G in the end, I just ended it on that. Okay, we go on to the final section. Okay, for the final part of the song, we've got like a bridge section, a verse and an outro, and they're just centered from the center around the first 3 chords that we did, which were the G chord, the E minor 7 and the C add 9. When she goes into the here section, I tend to just avoid the passing E minor 7, and I just go from the G to the C9, so we've got this. And to conclude, when she plays with Evan, who accompanies her on guitar, he will finish off with just some picking notes of the G and C9. So that would sound something like this. Okay, there you have it. There's a full playthrough in the box below. So hope you enjoyed it and I hope it helped. Take care.